do a Valentine's Day DIY because Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday because I love giving a ton of cutesy, like loving and meaningful presents to all my friends and just making these really cute presents. And so what I'm going to be making today is I'm going to make a bookmark for a bookmark just in general. I'm going to make friendship cards or just cards in general that you can give to friends for Valentine's Day. And I'm going to make a Valentine's Day garland. So let's get this video started. So what you're going to need for this video is you're going to need a heat embossing tool. So another thing you're going to need is an embossing ink pad for your glitter and for your stamps. You're going to need some stamps. You're going to need a 1-hole punch, and this one is in the shape of a heart. I don't know if you can see it, but it has like a little heart right there. So it's in the shape of a heart. You're going to need some washi tapes for decorating. I just got a couple of these cute little pink tapes. You're going to need some paper cutters. I have one in the shape of a heart and in the shape of a circle. You're going to need some twine. I got some pink twine here. So you're going to need a couple of embellishments to decorate your card. So the ones that I personally picked are these little bow ties. I got these little clips that have a little heart here and they say to and from. I got these little flower petals that you can decorate with. They're really, really cute. And I got these little pink pom-poms. You guys can pick whatever embellishments you think will look best on your card. I personally picked these because I thought they were really cute. But whatever you pick is going to look great. So don't be nervous. Go full out. Pick whatever you want. Some other embellishments that I have are these little pom-poms. I got red and pink. You're going to need some little ribbons with hearts or whatever ribbon you want. So that's it for the embellishments, but there's still more. So you're going to need some glue. I got this glue stick because it's really, really good and I just don't want to go through the hassle of a glue stick. You're going to need some scissors. I got these really cute decorating scissors and they have like a little gem right here and I just thought they were really cute. You're going to need some decorating paper. I got a ton. I got like the books with a ton of paper and these come with these colors. I have another one with these little like pastel pinkish colors that I thought were really cute. And I got these little decorating and they come with like a ton of like cute just Valentine's Day colors like here with the hearts and the arrows and they're just really cute. So another thing that you're going to need is an envelope. These are the size A2 and I got them from Paper Source and they come with a little fold. And I always like them with lining, so I got this little A2 size lining from Paper Source. And I got these little like scallop cards that you put in the envelope. These are also size A2 and I also got these from Paper Source. So that's all of the materials that you're going to need. I know it seems like a lot, but trust me, it's going to pay off and everything is going to look super, super cute. So let's get this started. So the first thing that I did was just get a piece of paper and cut it the size of the A2 and then fold it in half, so that I would have one folded in half like this, and then I would have one like this with the little scallops on the side, so that I have a variety of both so I can use both. And so after you do that, get your favorite paper and your favorite color, and then with the heart-shaped paper cutter, just start cutting a bunch of hearts. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to start gluing down the hearts. So with my glue pen, I'm just going to put a small little dot and I'm going to put the hearts close together because then I have a lot of space on the top so I could add more designs and more stamps if I want to. So I'm just layering and making sure that the bottom point of the heart matches with like the little like pit of the other heart so that they're all in the line like this. See how they're like in a straight line like that? Make sure that this bottom point is in line with this little like pit. So I'm just going to do the same thing with the last one. Just put a small little dot and make sure that they're close together. So after you put the stamp, this is going to be the finishing touch and it looks really cute. So you just want to put the stamp in the middle of the big blank space and it looks like this. So you still have a lot of space to put other stamps and other designs. Here, let me show you guys. So that's the finishing touch. So now it looks a little bit plain. So what I'm gonna add are these little pom-poms that I had. So I'm just gonna get my glue pen again. I'm just gonna put a small little dot in the center of the heart where I want the pom-pom to go. I'm gonna get my little pink pom-pom and I'm just going to press it on. That's how it's gonna look. Well, I just picked this 12 by 12 paper and I really like it because it has black polka dots and it has like some pink little hearts since it's Valentine's Day. So I'm just gonna lay it down and I'm gonna get the A2 liner. And what I'm gonna do is you're just gonna match it up on the edges, on both edges. And it matches up with the pom-poms also on the piece of paper. So after you match it up, you just want to get a pencil. I have this little pencil, and what you're going to do is you're going to lightly trace it around so you can cut it, but very lightly because you don't want the pencil marks to show up. So once you're done tracing, all you're going to do is just cut it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to cut it. So this is the finishing product of when you're finished cutting the liner. So let me show you how the liner looks just by itself. After you trace it, when you cut it, you just put it back in the envelope and it looks like this. Perfect. So now what I did is I just got a piece of felt and I cut it into the shape of a heart and I got my little embellishment with the little clip and I just clip it on. And with the scrap piece of paper from the polka dots, I just cut a little square and I have my little card. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to layer them like this. And I'm just going to put the heart on top of the polka dot paper. So it looks like this. It looks like this. Like that. And so what you're going to do is you're just going to glue it and then it's going to look super cute. So what I did is I just cut a little heart with the polka dots and another heart with this pink paper and I glued them together and after that I just glued it to my light pastel pink opening card. And so now what I'm going to add is I'm going to add one of my little bow embellishments and I'm going to add it down here at the bottom. So I just picked this little bow with the polka dots. I know you can't see it, but I'll show you later. So that's how it looks. I'll show you the finishing. Ta-da! So now what I did is I got my little stamp and it's like a little porcupine with the little hearts. And I put the embellishing ink. I stamped it up with the embellishing ink. And then I put the embellishing glitter on top. And I have my tool. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on. It's going to shoot hot air and I'm just going to like... Valentine's Day. So what I'm going to do is with my little paper book, I'm just going to pick out whatever paper I think is cute and I'm just going to trace them with these and then cut them out and then just make the garland. So right now I'm just tracing each letter. So I'm going to repeat each letter. I'm going to repeat 2 letters on each piece of paper. So on this piece of paper I'm doing the V and the L because I don't want them to be next to each other. So I'm just going to trace this again with my pencil very, very lightly because I don't want pencil marks to come out. So I'm done with the V, so now I'm going to move on to the L, and then when I'm done with the L, I am going to cut them. I'm going to use one of the little paper cutters that has a little weight so then I don't worry about it moving, and then I'll just move the weight later. So now I have all of my letters cut out, so now I'm just going to start putting the string in and so that I can make the garland. So what you do is once you get your letter, you get your string and you just want to pass it first from the back to the front and then in the front to the back so then you can see the string so then it looks really cute. Yeah. And then after that you just pull the string and then you align. You just eye it and you want to see how far do you want the letters to be from each other, how far apart. Then after you do that, you just continue. So I just finished putting the string, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it. But I'm not going to cut it too short that you can't tie it, so I have to make sure that I have enough length. So just about here. So let me show you guys how it looks. happy. So now I'm going to start with Valentine's, but I'm going to do the same exact steps. So starting from the back to the front. So I just finished putting the string through the word Valentine, so now it's time to cut them. Let me show you the finishing touch. And Valentines. Yay. Okay, so now I'm going to start the bookmark. So what you need is another heart-shaped felt, and you need a piece of ribbon. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get the ribbon in the heart, and you're just gonna put the ribbon like a little bit behind, like this much, and then you're just gonna glue it, and this is gonna be like your little bookmark. After you glue it, you can put little bows or pom-poms or whatever you want at the bottom, so like a little decoration. And if it's too long after you glue it, before you decorate it, you wanna measure it and then cut it. And then after that, you can start decorating it. So I'm just going to lay it down so then I can start gluing with my little pen. So I'm just gonna make some dots. Doesn't really get on the felt, so I'm just gonna do it on the ribbon. Okay, so after you glue it, you're just gonna put on some pom-poms. So the pom-poms that I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use some of these big pom-poms that I got that I haven't used yet. And I'm probably gonna use some of these little flowers. I hope you guys like my Valentine's Day DIY. I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys like it. Leave a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down what your favorite Valentine's Day DIY is that you're gonna make. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't be shy when you're decorating it. This is your own card. You put however many decorations. If you're gonna fill the card with decorations, then do it. It's your personality. Don't let anyone change that. And it's for you to have fun and to give to your friends. And that's all I'm going to say. So I hope you guys like it. Tune in for next week. Bye.